Hello, in this video I will explain how to delete data from a table. This part would be the part of deleting data in a table in PHP and Ajax. From the PHP Ajax CRUD example. First, what I'm going to do is go to index.php and create what would be the alert, which would consist of the message and the color of the alert message appearing, depending on the result of delete product PHP. After displaying the alert, unset was used for the message and the color of the alert message, and I close the PHP. Then in the for each where the data is displayed, and in the delete button I create the delete id with the echo row id and the class delete with the btn danger, and I close what would be the delete button. Then I create the modal with the id delete form modal. Then I create the form with the id delete form and the method post, then the inputs, which would be the data from the tables. In this case they would be, first the id input, which would have as id the delete u, and the name, which would be delete u. And then I create the button with the id delete and the type submit and close it. Then, once we have the delete product.js in the section, then in the delete product.js, I create what would be so that when clicking on the button that has the delete class, the modal is displayed with the id delete form modal, the modal would be with show. First, what I would do is collect the data that is in the delete id button. For example, in the update var delete id, it collects the data from the delete id, which would be in the for each of the button, and then it is displayed in the delete var id. Then I create what would be the click with the delete id, so that when the form button is clicked, then I create the Ajax and the type with post. I also create the URL with delete product PHP, and then I create the data with the delete form with serialize. Then I create the from success with the function and data result. And in the success I create the data result var with the JSON parse data result. Then I create an if statement, so that when the status code is equal to 200 or there is success, the modal is hidden. And when the status code is equal to 400 or there is an error, the modal is also hidden. Then I close. Then I go to delete product PHP. Open the PHP, create the session start, and the require config with PHP that would be to connect to the database. Then I create an if statement with the empty post from delete u, which would cause the danger alert, and the complete all the fields message to be displayed if the fields are not completed. Then I create an else statement, so that if they are completed, I use the real escape string with the posts that would be used for the table. Then I create the query with a delete statement. The products would be the name of the table, and the where id would be to delete the data of the one who has that id. The id would be id to what was updated in the input with the delete u. And then I create an if statement that would display the success alert and a message that says success in update data if the data is added. And I create an else statement with the danger and error, and I close it. That would be all.